9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
We're gonna try this again. Okay, we're gonna try this again, y'all, because StreamYard was StreamYarding, and your girl was recording and not going live. But nevertheless, here I am. 'Tis I, the sweetest Care Bear you ever did see of WWT, aka your sweetest Oos Wrestling with Honey Buzz Buzz and Trick or Treat. Happy Halloween to all the busy bees. Hope all is well. And we are here for our Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. Oh my God, that was hectic and chaotic, but here we are, guys. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna have to do all of this again because I thought I was doing it live, and then I realized on the corner of my screen it said record, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, this isn't right. It's supposed to say live or end stream or something like that, and it was just not given that. So I had to readjust and realign myself here, but we are back on track. And tonight, yes, we are expecting a couple of crazy things to be going down in the next 2 hours. For SmackDown, we got Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Well, not versus Drew McIntyre, but they will be preparing to face off for Saturday night's main event since they have a contract signing tonight. We did just see Tiffy Time call out Jade Cargill in regards to the attack from last week after Jade's return. And Jade is looking to get a taste of gold herself. So not sure how that's going to go. I'm sure we're going to see some shenanigans and catfights throughout the night. And we also have Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax, an old rivalry rekindled or old friendship rekindled, depending on your perspective for some. And we also have Carmelo Hayes going one-on-one against Kit Wilson from Pretty Deadly. And we do have are expecting, because I just saw the vignette of our current United States champion, Ilya Dragunov, will be defending his United States title, of course, bringing back that weekly open challenge tradition and keeping that alive. So he is pretty much on his way out to the ring. R-Truth dressing around as Santa Claus, giving people candy. I cannot take it. I can't take this. Oh my God. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat, y'all. And by the way, super chats are open. If you're new here, let us know where you're from, who you are, what you're all about, and we'll highlight your comment. We can also kick off a conversation for the evening. Yeah, man, lots and lots going on. You guys probably just came off of watching WWT live. Your girl could not make that. Your girl has been very, very busy in the honey pot. Things have been cooking up a lot, trying to get them, and keep them bills paid and keep the lights on and keep that, keep the honey being made. No money, no honey. So I hope all is well, and I missed you guys this week. And I hope you guys are looking as cool as me at home right now, just chilling, watching SmackDown with me in their cute costumes. I had to wear a onesie costume because, quite honestly, guys, it's too damn cold up here. It's not even cold. It's just windy as hell, and the temperature has immensely dropped here in the tri-state. So you're gonna have to make sure she was nice and warm and cozy for the next 2 hours, because I hate being uncomfortable, and this is beyond comfortable. Ain't it cute though? Happy Halloween. Our dragon is in the ring, awaiting his next opponent, who will answer the call of the dragon. Let's see who it is. Oh, who's it? Oh, we got Nathan Frazier answering the call from Fraxium. Oh, wait a minute. I hear Tommaso Ciampa music. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's No One Will Survive Ciampa. That is, and he's growing the beard back. Hey, so what if he's a nerd? What is happening here? Chaos, y'all. And I'm here for this. To be fair, Nathan was there first. But Ciampa, hearing that music was very refreshing. I was not ready for that on a Friday night. All right, well, the United States champion laying down the law. But you know what this is going to lead to by the end of it. Ciampa is definitely not going to take a liking to that. Oh my God, are we going to get Psycho Killer Ciampa back, y'all? If we get Psycho Killer Ciampa back, that is a great Halloween present. Yes. But nonetheless, Nathan Frazier is responding to Ilya Dragunov. Bell has rung, chopping in the corner already, trying to give him a run for his money. Damn, he must have chopped him really good for a moment there, Ilya. Oh. Where the hell has Nathan Frazier been? And why did he cut his hair? Who told that man to cut his hair? Terrible. So wrong. And you know, Axiom has been going for the speed title, so I guess it's only fair that we have Nathan Frazier going after his own title if he wanted to try for it. I somehow believe that Ciampa is going to ruin this opportunity for Nathan Frazier and also attack Ilya, therefore leading him to being next week's challenger. It seems that Axiom can't bring gold back to Fraxium. And if Nathan Frazier can't, then might be time to call it quits for these two. But I hope everybody's good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody already viewing and watching along. Papa Honey's in the building. Our information officer, Boza. What's up, Lewis? I know probably everybody's out and about trick-or-treating. And we're just, being squares at home watching SmackDown. Honestly, so I was supposed to have Halloween festivities yesterday. However, your girl wasn't feeling too hot, and also it just so happened to be very, very bad rainy weather, so the event was canceled and moved to tomorrow. So yeah, and just if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, since we're talking about it, Fourth Row, West Side Gun, their circuit is pretty much hosting Heels Have Eyes at Six Flags. And it was supposed to start tomorrow, but it's going to be it was supposed to happen yesterday, but it's going to be happening tomorrow now. So Patrick and I got our tickets, and we're going to be going to jam out to that. It's going to be a lot of cool shit going down. I think a lot of cool people to see. Also, that are going to be having matches. I heard that. I know Enzo's supposed to be there. Zilla is going to be there with the Hardys, or some. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I just can't wait. That's all I know. I just can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, my Lord. Somebody check on his face. Ilya Dragunov completely booted the crap out of Nathan Frazier, which caused him to then fly to the outside and literally hit the corner of that announcement table. Not for nothing. If I'm Corey Graves, I'm yelling at somebody to get fired for putting that big ass spider in my face. Because I don't care, fake or not, that can't be around me if I'm working, doing commentary. What's up, Courtney? Happy Halloween. What's up, Cynthia? Yes, this is going to be the first Saturday night main event exclusively on Peacock. Starting tomorrow. Thank you so much for that, Boza. Well, I know who's gonna win this US Open Challenge, but I can't help but wonder about Tommaso Ciampa in the beginning of that match. So I feel like something fishy's gonna go down, and he's gonna be the cause of either, Ilya losing, not losing his title, but pretty much just losing unfairly because he interrupted a match. Yeah, I can't believe that I literally was in a different room and I thought that I was live when I wasn't, and I was recording, because I look at my phone as I was recording and it didn't show up that it was live, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Your girl had a brain fart. Technical difficulties. I've never claimed to be the best tech savvy person. And, Will and Dion and them, like, and Sage D and all of them in the comments on kayfabe like to make fun of me for being Grandma Honey, but I had a Grandma Honey moment earlier. Don't bring me down. Yo, guys, has anybody seen, since we're in commercial real quick, has anybody seen the Ed Gein story, the Netflix monster series? What? My iPad just talked back to me and I didn't even ask her for anything. She said, Like what?
Seriously? Free? What about monthly fees? Is it minimum balance fees?
But if you haven't seen it, I mean, only if you're into watching, like, I wouldn't call it a true crime doc. It's not a documentary. It's literally a true crime series. I feel like some of it was a little glamorized and stuff like that, of course. But Ryan Murphy and the acting and the way it was filmed, the aesthetic of the movie was very well done. It definitely did the job, which was made you feel creeped the hell out. It was, but Charlie Hunnam was fantastic. But I got into that for the spooky season. And literally have been watching like reruns of Queen of the Damned. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, that series was something. That series was quite something. I think the part that bugs you out throughout watching it, for the most part, the part that really bugs me out was the fact that it actually happened. Like this was a real thing. Like it was real story, real time in history. And here we go, back from commercial, back to the action. But if you haven't seen it, make sure you guys do. What up, Gas Mask? Trick or treat. Buzz buzz. Y'all like my Care Bear outfit? It's the angry Care Bear, right? This is the most comfy. I mean, aside from the Super Mario one last week, this one I think is a little bit more comfier because it's fluffier. It's so fluffy. Damn, look at, he busted him. Look at him. Look at Nathan Fraser's chest, y'all. What the hell? Ref Bay, put your gloves on, because Ilya's been busted. He literally busted him open with his elbow. Oh, that was nasty. Well, he almost didn't make that shooting star. Very, very close, but that was 2 for Nathan Fraser from that pin. Yeah, man, 2. Let's right. It's cute and comfy, and it goes with the theme. It's blue, like it had to. You know what I'm saying? It just made all the sense in the world. And this weather was not permitting me to wear anything else. But I feel like today was like the perfect fall Halloween day. Like it was definitely a good day for Halloween. I would have liked more sun, but I won't complain. We needed the rain that we got the other day in the Tri-State. Oh, yo, I can't get over Nathan's chest, bro. He looks like he was cracked with a whip. Looks like those Spartacus strikes. Y'all seen Spartacus? Oh my God. This is such a hard-hitting match. Oh, what a takedown by Ilya there. 1, 2. Oh my God. This boy is not giving up. Nathan Frazier. They're trying to give us a run for our money with this match. That's what it is. They're trying to give Ilya banger after banger after banger. That's what they're trying to do. I mean, not that they have to try, because Ilya Dragunov is a phenomenal superstar. By the way, I know I mentioned it probably last week or a couple of weeks before, but did y'all see the recent video he posted of him working out? My boy is a machine. He is a machine. Like, his workouts are nothing unlike anything I've ever seen before. Everything is strengthening. This boy is a workhorse. Oh. Ouch. All right, well, Ilya Dragunov looking to be in trouble here. He's outside. Ilya and Nathan Frazier look like he got something up his sleeve. Oh my God. How the heck? I thought he was like gonna kick him, but he actually like knocked him out. Oh, tried to go for a senton, but it did not work. Now Nathan Frazier going up. Back classic frog splash right there. 1, 2. That's what I thought. I was about to say that boy better kick out. Look at the welts on these guys. These guys are having a battle tonight for no reason. But then again, that makes sense, Boza. They're just trying to make up for lost time with Ilya. They need to. They need to. And that boy's been ready to go. You know what's so funny? It looks like that to me too, because Nathan Frazier looked like he was not ready for TV tonight. Like, he just didn't look prepared for TV tonight. They're getting a third segment. I mean, listen, I'm still concerned about Psycho Killer Ciampa music being played on a SmackDown. Okay, why are we not talking about that? Why are we not talking about No One Will Survive playing on Friday Night SmackDown TV? Can we talk about that? Boza says, Tiffany and Jay barely got 5 minutes to hype up tomorrow. Well, yeah, I saw that when I was in the midst of my recording, thinking that I was live debacle. We learned that Tiffany is cleared when tolerated. When tolerated. Are those the words that they used? Because that's just ridiculous.
Yes. What happens in this one? Singles.
I'm wondering if what else is going to be going down tonight besides the stuff that they highlighted. Like, I know The Miz is definitely going to get involved with Mello somehow. That's got to happen. Because Miz and Mello have been going back and forth every week, and they've ruined each other's chances of trying to go after the U.S. title and stuff. Not sure how I felt about like I thought it was supposed to be the fact that Jade was supposed to address the WWE universe. So I don't know. Tonight something feels chaotic in the air. I also want to see where the hell is the Women's United States champion, and is she gonna be around tonight? Because she's like here today, gone for 2 weeks, and then back again. No defenses. So just wondering what's up with that. Cindy, if you want to let me know. I'm just messing with you. And what's up with Zelina and Alistair, y'all? Because it's like 1 minute everything was fine. Everybody was hype about them being together. Now all of a sudden, where did that go? Where did that go? Because I feel like the people's excitement isn't there anymore. Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. But yeah. And I did get to watch back their entrance. If they do show up tonight, or if they do show something tonight, I do want to address and talk about that, because I feel like there are some things that like I said, it was their first go around. They weren't sure of what kind of choreography that they were. I mean, I don't know if they were sure or not of what kind of choreography that they were going to do, but I just feel like there were some things that there are some things that WWE could do, that creative could do, to help them really dive deep into their aesthetic and bring it to life in their entrance. But we'll discuss that if they show up tonight, which I hope they do, because I do want to talk about it. Nathan Frazier is like a ball of adrenaline. He's just too fast for comfort. You better get up there if you're going to try to get this title. You need to move faster, sir. Oh, he landed it. 1, 2. Oh, that was very close. Woo, that was very close. But see, that's the thing. I don't know if that counts as her addressing the universe, because when you address the universe, either 1, you're already in the ring, 2, you come out and people, absorb your energy for your entrance and stuff like that, and you kick it off and you have the mic in your hand, and there you go, boom, boom, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. You got 10, 15 minutes to hype up this match. But they didn't even give us that. And it makes me wonder why. I'm really, really concerned about that. Because it's like, why aren't y'all letting Jade have the mic? Why aren't y'all letting her talk? She only said what she did when everybody was there and stuff like that, but Tippy was already in the ring. So I'm not sure what's going on in the back, but we need some controlled chaos, some decorum here. Nathan Frazier and Ilya Dragunov is about to be a fight forever match. He chopped the back of his leg. Oof. He's continuously chopping his back. Ouch. Look, the welts on this man. I cannot get over the dark bruises and the scratches on his chest. That shit looks so insane. It looks like a horror movie. What is he doing? Oh, that could have been so dangerous. Why is he kicking out? Go off, Dragon. It looked like Ref Bay was checking on something. Somebody wasn't all right for a minute. Oh, what a power bomb. And there it is, H-bomb. Dunzo. 1, 2. I love Ilya. He's so dramatic, and I love it. All right. Well, clear and clean, no interruptions, no shenanigans, no Ciampa. But Ciampa might be the next one to answer that challenge next week. It looked that way, right, Boza? It definitely looked that way. He definitely landed a little wrong on that deadlift. Sportsmanship. That was a hell of a match. I hope Nathan's all right. He did not look all right. Oh, well, he's definitely not all right now. Ciampa completely bulldozed Nathan Frazier in the back of the same neck. Wait, it went to commercial. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who's in charge tonight? Because this is getting a little out of hand. Now the glasses are coming off, y'all. What the hell's going on? It totally looked like Ciampa and Ilya were going to continue this. Or I don't know. Maybe there is a real concern for Nathan Frazier. I'm not sure. I really hope everything's all right with him. But I really want to know who's producing tonight. I want to know who's in the chair tonight next to Trips and who wrote the night out tonight. I need to know. This is the first 40 minutes of SmackDown, just like that. We're about to be an hour in already, and it just seemed like everything was a mess. It seemed like everything was a mess just now. Not sure what to make of it.
Donation day update. Lots of group texts. We got it because it was pinned to the top of the check.
I'm still stumped, y'all. I'm still stumped about what's going on. I have no idea what is going on. I'm kind of confused. Ilya Dragunov successfully retained his United States title against Nathan Frazier. However, Nathan Frazier fell in a really bad spot where it looked like he hurt his neck. And even while just standing up there, he didn't look so good. And mind you, Ciampa attacked him in the back of the head. Ilya holding him close by his head. I'm just like, all right, easy. Like, there has to be some kind of thing that helps you guys, like, you know, some kind of way for you guys to communicate where, like, he can let you know, like, yo, not too hard on my head, bro. Like, I hit my head hard or something, but don't even know. But too many commercials at this standpoint. This is what I can't stand. It's those damn commercials, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm just writing the ticker from the bottom. Ilya Dragunov. I'm just waiting for these commercials to finish, y'all. I just want them to hurry up. Okay, good. He power bombed him and then H bombed him again too. I hope he's okay. Oh, Axiom came out. Johnny Gargano came out. Okay. Don't hit his head. Ilya Dragunov fighting it out. Came to Nathan Frazier's defense. If Nathan Frazier is there, and they're still brawling in the back. Well, Nathan Frazier, he can't be that hurt. Same, Ilya. What is going on here? I'm just as confused as you are, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Tama Tonga was caught staring at Ilya Dragunov's United States title, and he had it in his hand. Ooh, that match is going to be sick. Kit Wilson is in the ring awaiting his opponent, which of course is him, Carmelo Hayes. Oh yeah, Boza, that will definitely be happening. As far as kayfabe podcast, that's completely my fault, honestly. Yesterday was when I thought I was going to be going to an event, but I didn't end up going, and they canceled it that morning. So when I had spoke to Councilman and Dion, in regards to when we were going to shoot an episode, I did say, my bad, y'all. I was just like, my bad, guys. It was supposed to be today, but they moved it because of the weather. So I might have to sit this one out. I don't want to, and I hate sitting out kayfabe, but I might have to. But I do want to get that rant. I do want to get that kayfabe podcast Councilman rant. I don't even want to say it out loud. Okay, because I don't want the councilman to come on this screen and rip me a new one for saying some blasphemous shit about his client, because I would never. Tiffy, I run on Tiffy time as well. So I'm just saying, there's no disrespect, no shade to Jade at all. All right, Carmelo Hayes versus Kit Wilson. I must say that's a very interesting choice of color and uniform for Mr. Wilson. I do love a nice lilac color, though. I'm not going to lie. Mello giving me White Ranger vibes. Very Tommy. Very White Tiger. Very Saba. Very Power Ranger. I like. I think this is really cool for Kit Wilson, though, because now we get to see what these guys really could do. I mean, it's about time they kind of brought the tag teams into the limelight, even though, with Elton Prince being absent and not cleared or anything like that. It's just seems to be there just seems to be a very bad omen going on, because there's just so many people, so much talent that is out and that's injured, and they're just pretty much, you could kind of tell that their SmackDown is working with what they got. Like SmackDown, we lost a lot of people, not in regards to just injury, but with other things, with personal things, like Naomi. Naomi's having a baby, so she had to step away. Zoe Stark got injured with a very bad leg injury on live TV, so she's out. There's who else? Bianca Belair. We're still waiting for her to come back out. You know what I mean? And she's had some nerve damage and things with her finger. it's just like, ugh, Liv got injured. It's the men and the women. There's, Seth. It's just been a lot. There's just been a lot going on. Jacob Fatu's out. A lot of big stars, a lot of big people that are out. Mello, man. Mello is something else. Somebody give this man a title. Somebody give him a title. No, you definitely got the member right. That was Tama Tonga. He just bulked up, so he looked like Tongaloa. I did see that, Seth. If you guys had checked out Good Morning Football this morning, Seth Rollins did show up dressed up as the Chicago Bears mascot. Oh, and there it is. See, that's what I told you. I told you. Miz Don't Mellow. Was that a classic elbow drop? Is he about to win? 2? Oh, I was about to say, what? But Seth was at Good Morning Football dressed up as the Chicago Bears mascot. And he did give us an update in regards to how long he will be out. 1, 2, 3. That is 3 for Mello. Mello has defeated Kit Wilson. Oh, and the skull crushing finale. Man, when are we going to put some respect on Miz's name? We got to put some respect on the Miz's name again. Miz has literally just been chilling. Nobody's doing nothing with him. Why hasn't he fought Cena? Can we talk about that? Why hasn't Miz fought Cena at all this year? Like, why? Like, does that not baffle your brains? Because that does me. Like, a lot of people talk about, of course, JBL and Batista and Triple H were John Cena's greatest rivals and stuff like that. Rusev. Why is nobody talking about The Miz? Why are we forgetting about The Miz when it comes to John Cena's retirement tour?
She still looks at fear, so she's not healed. That's why she has no friends. Classic Gemini.
But yeah, Seth just quick side. That was a quick side mission. Just who fell? Oh my God, I think Brett fell. Oh my God, I think Brett fell. It's the Halloween ghosts. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I pick that up. Did it break? No, it didn't break. Thankfully. Nothing that can't be fixed. No glass broke. Nothing. Oh, wait. Actually, it did. Boo. Plexiglass. It's not glass box. Well, that's stupid. Worst things were. The worst thing is I have to get another frame. So, but Brett's still okay. See, he's still okay, guys. He's okay. But yeah, so if you guys saw, Seth did say that he was going to be coming back. It won't be until another 6 months until he's officially able to take a bump in the ring or do anything in the ring. So April 2026 is the time frame for 6 months for when he'll be out, which is very interesting considering that WrestleMania is also going to be in April of 2026. So we can expect another ruse by then, I'm sure. SummerSlam before he's back on TV. I think maybe something like Backlash would do. You know, you figure he'll have 6 months to be fully healed and recuperated and taking bumps. Maybe a couple more months to, yeah, I guess, you know what? I guess Boza, that does make sense. SummerSlam would make more sense, right? Thank you, Gas Mask. I thought I was the only one. Like, am I the only one who wants to see Cena and Miz fight one more time? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you have Cena's best feuds and don't put Miz on that list. When we did our John Cena retirement tour fantasy draft or fantasy booking on kayfabe, Miz was on that list for me. Miz was definitely on that list for me, and I had Miz and Cena going at it at SummerSlam. That's what I had it down as. I gotta look back at the archives because I wanna make sure I find and remember the exact ones, because I know Will said something about doing a segment on kayfabe where we pretty much run back the whole like not the whole episode of John Cena's retirement tour, but seeing who we picked and seeing how close each of us got to what has been going on. And I'm not gonna lie, I think at one point I think I might be close to have nailed that, but I was off. I was off with CM Punk and Logan Paul for John Cena. Like I was off by like a month or something like that. And then I said Backlash was going to be Randy, which it was. I even said something about John Cena facing the Tribal Chief one more time. So, but that didn't happen. But Miz was definitely on that list. And I think that Miz should totally have, I think Miz could have totally been at any event from this year of John Cena, with John Cena, especially if it was heel Cena. It would have made it even funnier. Like it would have made it different, because like when do you go into a match with Miz and Cena where Miz is the face and John Cena is the heel? That's a little weird, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? November 17th. That's his last Monday Night Raw. His last Monday Night Raw is literally going to be in 17 days. Guys, John Cena's going away. Like we're not going to see him wrestle anymore. Like he's not going to be a talent on TV and wrestling anymore. Like we'll see him in movies, we'll see him do his thing, but we're literally counting the days and the hours, and we're getting closer and closer and closer to the final hour of John Cena, which is crazy. I saw a picture that was posted by our favorite, this guy. That very picture too. He posted it on Instagram and said, "It's been a while since someone said my name." And I guess he was referring to NXT because someone did say his name, which I believe was Thea Hale. And he showed up. He came out of a dumpster, which was hilarious. But when he posted that, I immediately reposted it and I tagged John Cena and I said, "Say it," because that's what I want. That's what I want. We've talked about who could be Cena's final match. We've talked about the rumors of Gunther. We've talked about it. Could it possibly be Oba Femi? Could it be Dominic Mysterio and stuff like that, or R-Truth? I personally think that it should be Joe Hendry. Oh, look at these two. Better days ahead. What are you talking about, Sam? Are you speaking in code?
Two things. First one, I was going to say this, but I have to do my due diligence. He's looking in the eye. Ask, do you have anything to do with the attack on Jacob?
That's right, Nick. You better ask him. Ask him. Ask him.
Sorry.
Ask him, because I was very suspicious of this man the last 2 weeks, and I still am. I'm not buying it, Cody. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I know it's you don't have to show it to me. You got to show it to me. That's see it.
A lot of history between those two. Cody, I'm not buying your bullshit. I'm not buying what you're selling. You cannot convince me. Like, and not for nothing, guys. I will. You know what? And a friend of mine said this in one of my wrestling chats. Shout outs to Jaquan Turner, my boy Jay from Sports Mark Analyst. He said, if you're wrong, the apology needs to be as public as the accusations. And I said, I will publicly, I will go on live. I will make sure I go live on all my socials and literally apologize for accusing Cody if he's the one who did not attack Jacob. But if he is, oh, you best believe y'all not hearing the end of it. You're not buying it. You're not going to hear the end of me at all, because this is what I've been trying to warn y'all about for years. It's all Cody's fault. And he's like, I hate to do this to you, but I have to ask you. Damn it, you know damn well. You know damn well that you better ask him. You can't put nothing past that man. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. He's great QB1, great champion and shit. But listen, man, it just seems too close to home. And it's because you know Jacob Fatu's a threat. But if not, I will apologize publicly as well. I'm a woman of my word, and I will not back down from that. Okay. I was a woman of my word when I had to acknowledge Solo Sokoa that one time because I was late for kayfabe. All right. I meant what I said, and I said what I mean. Okay. But next up now we have Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Rivalry rekindled once again. And Alexa is accompanied by her tag team partner, one half of the women's tag team champions, Charlotte Flair. Lots of history between all three of these women, if you ask me. And Nia Jax, of course, going to be the big bully. That was a terrible headbutt. You know, Will, we talked about it on kayfabe, but now I'm really starting to see what you're talking about when it comes to Nia. I'm not sure what happened, but I feel like Nia went back to kind of like, and it could be her fault, but I feel like Nia kind of fell off because Nia was having an amazing year where her improvements were shining through, and we talked about this many times because she had improved, but this year it just went back to being a hot mess. Fifth, had their record-tying fifth title defense on Monday. Out of curiosity, Boza, who are they tying as far as that record? Is it who I think it is? Is it the Boss and Hug connection? And not for nothing, I want to see some Wyatt 6 tonight. I'm getting sick of this. I'm going through withdrawals.
Sometimes your IQ is no match for raw power, which Nia Jax had overabundance of. She had Nia Jax.
This match is moving slow for me, and I don't like it. I'm not feeling this match. Is she dominating Michael Cole? Is she? Because it looks like she's dominating. Like it's coming off lazy. I mean, I'm not surprised about that, Boza. I'm not surprised about that at all. Julia doesn't have a program for her title tonight. They don't got nothing to do. Y'all can't give her anything, anybody. Y'all can't even bring somebody over from Raw to face her. Everything that happened from the start of the night is affecting the rest of the night, and it's just it kind of shows. Like I don't know what they did to pivot or what. I'm trying to look like up any post or any like reports of anything, but it's like I don't see anything in regards to that.
Fancy Feast presents our latest chef-inspired creation, Fancy Feast Gems. This rich satire for mealtime in a whole new light and turns the everyday into extraordinary. Let's get through the details.
Wait, she said, wait a minute. I thought, hold on. First of all, I thought Jade said tacky time is over. She said taffy instead of Tiffy. Was that supposed to be funny? Hey, Amanatu. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. She said taffy time. Yeah. I don't know. I would have taken tacky time, but from Punisher to Catwoman, you funny because her costumes. That Punisher costume was fire though. She should have just came out in that. You know the girls love a good outfit change though. But I feel like something is off with tonight. I'm not sure how to take it. Who's in the chair tonight? I did see that, Boza. Kathy Kelly dressed like Rhea. That was adorable. The slide that had me was Zelina Vega in the back. That shit was so funny. Hold on, I'm rewatching the clip. She did say taffy time. Okay, I guess. But I'm not sure what she meant by that. That's what you get, Naya. Like even her head, is it? I'm all right, Naya. You're making me upset. Because is it me or even like your headbutts aren't hitting? Like they're lazy headbutts. You've never ever in your life, in all your years, in my years of watching wrestling, have I ever seen a lazy headbutt until right there just then. A lazy Samoan headbutt at that, which is unheard of. Maybe it's just me, but I felt like her hits are not hitting the way they should. She's an irresistible force. She's a powerhouse. She's the big girl, the big strong woman. Like unstoppable. You need to be Andre the Giant. And Andre the Giant wasn't even lazy. I don't know. It's making me upset. Oh, P Nasty, she's disgusting. I love her on LFG. She's really good. I remember her from the first season. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, that sucks. You know, it doesn't suck for Ilya and Frazier, but I mean, they're the match that you got to follow. Mello and Kit Wilson was actually a surprisingly good match, but obviously we know Ilya is going to have match of the night now from here on out. Naya, what the hell, Naya? That was sloppy as hell. That was so sloppy. Did you see that? Like, I just witnessed a lazy headbutt from a Samoan woman and just saw a very unsafe and rushed, half-assed Samoan drop from a Samoan woman. Never have I ever seen that. No, that was very bad. Yeah, Charlotte, get your ass up there. Help your friend, because at this point. What a stupid way to be pinned, and that's exactly what you deserved. I can't believe this match made me as upset as it did. Naya, I'm very disappointed. And listen, y'all, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know shit about being an athlete or being a superstar or wrestling in a ring. I don't know the first thing. But I just know as a viewer that did not look the way it was supposed to look. I've been watching more than enough wrestling to know that was not correctly executed. That was very unsafe, very sloppy. And Nia Jax, you need to go back to the drawing board, honey, because I don't know what's happening, but those bad habits that you used to have are showing and resurfacing. And the fact that this is a women's match, and we've had banger after banger after banger of women's matches all year. For the last couple of years, this women's division has been walking this decade. Like walking like dog walking the whole year. As far as matches, as far as impact, as far as storylines, the women have been killing it. And then y'all put on this. Who's that back there? Who's that in the back, y'all? Is that Eric Rowan? Yeah, that looked like Wyatt Six lurking in the back. But yeah, that was crap. That match was crap. Alexa Bliss wins. We could have definitely told you that would have happened. But later tonight, getting ready for the contract signing with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. I mean, we pretty much went through the whole night already. And we have 40 minutes left, 50 minutes left. What are we doing? Ray Phoenix versus, I'm not calling him that. Ray Phoenix versus Big Tonga next week. David, we love a good David and Goliath. And you know what? Hold up. Angry Care Bear rant from the Sweetest Ooze. WWE, you're a damn fool. At Triple H, you're a fool. Okay? And not for nothing. Everybody on the internet, you dirt sheets and reporters and stuff like that. I'm not listening to none of y'all no more. I'm not listening to none of y'all. I'm gonna rant. I'm not listening to any of y'all anymore because everybody was hyping up all these trailers and teasers and stuff like that. And it's not everybody's fault. like my peeps Russell Buzz and all of them. Like I get like that's just stuff that we post about. But the fact that they did all of that just to feed it to us, like they had us thinking that it was going to be somebody returning or something like that. But you basically just made an announcement to make an announcement that we already know about. WWE pissed me off with that bullshit over the week, like this past week. I'm like, this is what y'all. Like, it could have been anything. It could have been anything. It could have been a new vision. It could have been like there were so many different speculations that it could have been. But then they started showing like all these different feet, and then they showed the Poker Chip 2026. I'm like, well, what is it? Well, we know it's for WrestleMania Vegas. What are they hyping it up for? Oh, just to tell us that the combo tickets are on sale. Whoop-de freaking do, y'all. Relax. Y'all are gonna get your money. Like you know you are. They annoy me with that shit. Like it's like you made an announcement. We already know the event was happening. You drop trailers to then keep making that announcement that we already know. Does that make sense, y'all? I get it, marketing scheme and all of that stuff. Y'all trying to, bring in the people. I get it. But those seats are gonna get filled. Trust me. It's WrestleMania in Vegas. Like TKO is so hell-bent on getting their money. Like y'all are gonna get it. Don't worry. But they want y'all to pay for those combo packages and all of that shit. They want their bulk. They're trying to make their money back. They're trying to make their return on their investment, as Boss Lady famously says here every week on the show. But it's like, we get it. But damn, at the expense of making it seem like it was something else. Like damn well that the content creators were gonna go crazy over this. After a while, when I kept seeing it, I'm like, you know what? I feel like this isn't gonna be anything. The minute that I saw the denim shoes with the denim jeans with the shoes, I was like, that's Brock. And I'm like, okay, well then who are the other people? We're thinking is when we saw Paul Heyman's hands. I'm like, is there another vision or a different version of a vision? Is Brock going to be in a freaking faction or some shit like that? Like, there were so many different ways that it could have went. But WWE like to play. They love to play games with us. They love to play games. Don't play those kinds of games with me. And not for nothing, I'm not going to listen to y'all anymore. I'm not going to listen to none of y'all anymore. No matter how many times people send me the same shit to show me, oh my God, look, did you see this trailer? Did you see this thing? I'm not buying it. Not buying what you're selling. Do better, WWE. Do better. Because y'all was wrong for that. Y'all, you know what y'all did. Y'all know what y'all keep doing too. Don't think we forgot. We still want Cross. Shit like that, By the way, did anybody catch the Penta thirst trap that was posted on Instagram today? When I tell y'all, I laughed my ass off. Because the comments were just as hilarious. Oh shit, where was I under a rock when this happened? MTV's canceling ridiculousness after 14 years. I'm surprised it lasted that long. Oh, we got a vignette from Damian Priest calling out my boy Aleister Black. My Boricua's mad at my goth friend. My Boricua friend is mad at my goth friend. I can't be having this, y'all. Oh, now we're getting personal. When I get my hands on you, Alistair, not even the devil himself will stop me. Oh, the punishment is back. The punishment is back. For those of y'all who may not know this, Damian Priest used to go by the name Punishment Martinez many moons ago in the independent scene. Don't forget tomorrow, Saturday night, main event, y'all. We got Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. We're going to have Tiffy versus Jade. Also going to have Jey Uso versus CM Punk. We're going to have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title with Dom, Penta, and Rusev. Tomorrow night's going to be fun. It just sucks because I'm not going to be around for it. I'm not going to be able to see it till after. I'm going to watch the rerun because I'll be at Heels Have Eyes at Six Flags. If y'all in the tri-state area and y'all going, meet me there. Me and Pat, you say what up. World Heavyweight Championship match. We got to crown somebody. Who's it going to be? I don't even know what my picks are going to be. I got to really delegate this with Pat Chu before we make my picks for my post. Because I didn't really think about who I wanted to pick. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It's the United States champion, the women's one. She's actually here tonight, but they don't have her doing anything. Still waiting for my application answer, Chelsea. Oh my God, and I'm so here for the Snow White. Longest reigning, most dangerous women's United States champion. I love it. I don't know about most dangerous though. Oh, look at that. Okay, match next week. Women's United States title. Look at that. But it wasn't because Julia wanted it. It was because Chelsea had to challenge for it. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's my girl. Oh, y'all talking all that shit. What's this talk about? Belts, women's titles? What? You can't be talking about no gold if you're not talking about Nikki Cross. Okay? You can't be doing that. And here comes the MFTs. Decked out for Halloween tonight. They actually look tough. They look tough. I can't believe how much Tama Tonga bulked the hell up, bro. Like, that's so crazy to me. He looks like a completely different person. Oh, you know she will, Boza. Taking it all. Don't. They're all bulking up because Big Tonga wasn't that heavy when he first came in. He was a little skinnier. Oh, man, they're going up against the machine guns. Sorry, machine guns. How do you have Halloween? Man, how you have SmackDown on Halloween and you don't have the Wyatt Six? Make it make sense. This SmackDown is kind of slacky for me tonight, y'all. So I'm not going to lie. It's a little slacky for me, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. No trick or treat match. Not even no pumpkin smashing. Nothing. Nothing. Weak sauce.
Introducing Arby's steak. Perfectly seared, perfectly smoked. It's like
I like the MFT face paint. It actually, Dad, it stems from their independent years when they were known as the Gorillas of Destiny. So it's a nod to when they used to wear that. Like it was like it's like their war paint, pretty much. They used to rock that a lot, especially when they were in Japan. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling this SmackDown this week. I'm not liking it. And it's my favorite holiday. I was so excited to be a cute little Care Bear, and dress up for you guys and sit here and chit chat and bullshit with y'all like we do every week. But this SmackDown is making it really hard for us to enjoy. Yeah, unbelievable. I don't yawn. It's not even over yet. I mean, we still have 30 minutes, granted, but I'm not feeling this. Like, where's the Halloween aesthetic? Where's the trick or treat? Where's the the scares? I mean, we got the Nikki Cross, jump scare. However, where's my Wyatt Six? We had Eric lurking in the back, or maybe they'll come out. Oh, maybe they'll come out after this match because they do have beef with MFTs, and they had beef with the Lucha Libre with Psycho Clown and them. Okay, maybe I'll shut up. Maybe I won't get too upset yet. But I really do want to see my Wyatt Six, and I don't know how you don't have a trick or treat themed match like we used to.
they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll put it inside burritos and tacos anyway.
But I understand. I totally understand why they're doing that. The Rotunda family is just taking a lot of stuff that life is throwing at them right now. They're going through a lot. So Bo hasn't been around, which is totally understandable. So we, as good people and good fans and loving and devoted fans of the Wyatt Six realm, need to respect that and need to understand that. But I do. I mean, at least have the Wyatt Six. You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't have Bo there, that's fine. Bo, I feel like Uncle Howdy and Bo, like the entity of Uncle Howdy, doesn't need to be there all the time anyway, because that's exactly what he is. He's an entity, right? So they should just come frequently in and out like a spirit. They, when they pass by, they visit. Happy Halloween, Roland. Who was the Halloween theme Fright Night of the AEW Fright Night? Who had the Halloween theme? Like, whose match was like the real like Halloween highlight? Courtney. Oh God, they got a bunch of mascots in the ring. This is what you're doing. This is what you did earlier. This had to be before SmackDown started. Who do you think was in those outfits?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I like to refer to as the people's
Did I just see a bird do the people's elbow and Michael Cole call it the people's wing? And Corey said, swoop, there it is. We'll be right back, y'all. Go refill your beverages. Run to the bathroom if you need to, real quick. Enjoy this commercial from Boss Lady's latest project, Women's Wrestling Archive. Your girl's going to get a beverage and wind her brain down from that
those 2 minutes that she'll never get back of those mascots. But here's a message from Women's Wrestling Archive.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches January 1st, 2026, and it's gonna pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might say he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate 1, 5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
And we're back. Fresh beverage in hand. And ready to watch some real wrestling, not mascots wrestling. My God, that was ridiculous. But I'm sure it was for a good reason. Whatever reason that was, I don't know. But here we are, tag team match with Motor City Machine Guns versus the MFTs, Tama Tonga and JC Mateo, with everyone else outside observing. And we know the number, well, not with JC Mateo, I guess. Who's his partner? He doesn't have Solo as his partner. Oh, it is JC Mateo. I'm like, why was he walking around outside then? We know the numbers game is going to definitely take effect here. Motor City Machine Guns isn't going to walk out in one piece. Boza, me too, because I'm like, wait, who's in this match? Who's the tag team in this match? They're really taking it slow on putting Tonga back in the ring, aren't they? And I'm talking about Tonga Loa. That's exact, Boza. That's the best way to put it. What's up, Aaron? But yeah, that's the best way to put it. It feels like Triple H took the night off and everything went to shit. That's what it looks like. Big slam, body slam there by JC Mateo. He's taking a lot of control into this match. I mean, if all of the MFTs are out there, then the White Six definitely has to be involved tonight. Maybe with a message from Bo. Like, Bo doesn't have to be there.
It's possible to embrace it and to pursue other things and still early.
I can't believe this SmackDown. I'm kind of sad because it's been a pretty atrocious. And then we have a contract signing at the end, which we know isn't going to end well. They never do. I'm waiting, girl. I'm waiting patiently. I'm really trying to wait patiently. But if not, I'm going to be as angry as this Care Bear. The more and more I see that Arby's meat, the steak bites commercial, the more I get disgusted by it. And I want to make myself a steak because it's like, I know my steak will come out 10 times better than that. Oh my goodness. I believe that's like 5 commercials already. JC Mateo doing away with Alex Shelley.
So she orders Purina for playing on Chewy with the exceptional nutrition to keep turning. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Purina for
MFTs are totally taking control of this match. He's totally not letting him get the tag for his partner, for Sabin. That's just so underwhelming. That's a good way of putting it, Dad. That's a perfect way. So instead of getting treated to SmackDown, we got tricked into watching SmackDown. Yeah, I hope so too. For a go home show, this is a weak ass go home show. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You know, I'm always excited to make SmackDown pumped, but I'm just not feeling this energy. I was feeling it in the beginning and I was ready to see some shit, but from that first instance, from the first 5 minutes, I'm like, shit feels rushed. Shit feels all over the place. I don't know what it is. And it feels like I'm watching the same thing every week because it's like, didn't I just see something go down with Cody and Drew and then Tiffy, and now Tiffy and Jade are doing it, and it's like, And y'all didn't even let y'all promoted Jade to talk to the WWE universe the whole time and nothing. Like, that's not what we got. She got the mic for 2 seconds and that was it. And Tiffy was the one that was in the ring, not even her. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of it. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. Alexa, it ain't your fault, but that match was sloppy as hell. Nia, we got to do better, girl. Let me see. Ilya and Nathan Frazier, no notes. None whatsoever. Mello and Kit, surprisingly good. And it also gave you a continued story for what's going to continue with Mello and The Miz, because we know that that's next for Carmelo Hayes. Okay, Sabin, that was nasty. Nick Saban trying to wake up the WWE universe because they are not. It doesn't even sound like the crowd is engaged. I mean, you still could technically do it, Dad. And you'll be doing it at the proper hour. Oh, nice dive there by Sabin. Solo sending in Big Tonga for what? He's not even in the match. Able to keep Big Tonga at bay for a little bit. Trying to go for Skull and Bones, but Solo is distracting him, and there it is. Oh! Tonga Lola. Yep, that'll do it. And that is all she wrote. 1, 2, 3 for the win. Tama Tonga for the with the pin. MFTs win. And of course, they want to continue their assault. Man, the choke slam is not that hard to do. And Big Tonga be looking like he's struggling to do that. Ray Phoenix is going to come out? Really? You know, for a tall big boy, he runs pretty fast. Or like he just has like a really long reach. So y'all are just going to watch this happen. Okay. Shinsuke coming out now. What is this, a Royal Rumble? I don't understand what's happening. MFT means my family tree. But that's funny, Dad. What is shit? This is so random. Granted, Shinsuke and Solo have had history in regards to the U.S. title, but just because he teamed up with Ray Phoenix, that's it? They're putting everyone on notice except for the people they need to put on notice, and that's the Wyatt Six. Why are they not doing that? I guess. I don't know. I'm not feeling that.
Yes. Everything good. Yes. No issues. No issues. Really? Really? Smart. You worried I'm going to walk out there with a lot of microphone and say something I shouldn't? In a way. Yes. But you have a very, very stressful job. You better learn to relax. See you on there.
All right. Well, Nick Aldis asking Drew and Cody if their contract is okay for them and asking if they're sure makes me wonder what is the stipulation in that contract.
There are two school plays were done. This time was not on WhatsApp. This time was.
Well, Courtney, Shinsuke taking on Cody. We definitely saw that. I believe what was it, January 8th of last year, where Cody Rhodes beat Shinsuke. It was a street fight. And they also fought in the King of the Ring tournament in the 4-way spot. And live events, but they did have a feud in 2023 and early 2024. So I think what they need to do is recapitalize on Shinsuke's run for him as champion before he goes one more time, because Shinsuke has been been hinting at retiring lately. Man, I just wanted to post a nice, fun Halloween watch along, and then we get this crap. This is a drag. No Wyatt Six either. Kind of upset about that, y'all. They Thanks, Dad. I appreciate you saying that. Shout outs to everybody in the chat and all the viewers for watching. I appreciate y'all. I know it's Halloween night. There's probably festivities going on that y'all are missing out on, or you guys are just choosing to stay inside because y'all are extroverted, introverts like me, or you're doing your plans after this. So either way, but I'm glad you're spending 2 hours with me. We have 20 more minutes left. We have a contract signing coming up in a moment. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre will be making their Saturday Night Main Event Championship match official finally. Yeah. And of course, this all comes after having to pivot after Seth Rollins becoming injured as well. Oh, they keep showing John Cena stuff. It makes me sad. Yeah. I don't want to be sad about it. I want to smile because it happened. I don't want to cry because it's over. But I have a feeling that it's gonna be very sad. It's gonna be very emotional when we watch it. Benjamin, you made it. You made it. Last 20 minutes, bud. Thanks for coming. Oh, Aminato, you shut up. You shut up. You don't make me blush, girl. You shut up. You stop. Y'all are my favorites. I wasn't happy about it. Honestly, Benjamin, I haven't been happy with this whole entire SmackDown. Me and the chat, we've been chatting it up, and this SmackDown's been kind of chaotic, a little all over the place. Nothing too exciting. Not even any Wyatt Six stuff. Tiffy and Jade opening was very weak for me. It doesn't hype up the match for me that way at all. We got another U.S. Open challenge next week for Ilya Dragunov. His third Open challenge consecutively in a row, and it's going to be another banger, I bet you. That we know got match of the night. We also got Big Tonga. I'm not calling him that. I'm not calling him Tala. Big Tonga and Rey Fenix next Friday. And then we have Charlotte and Nia Jax instead next week. Great. So looking forward to that. Oh wow, this is the most excited I've heard the whole crowd tonight. They're always excited for Cody Rhodes sing along for this fraud. I don't want to call him Hikuleo. I call him Big Tonga. Now, Cody, you missed a really good opportunity to just completely come out in a Jack Skellington suit. You completely missed that opportunity. A Jack Skellington suit on Cody would look sickening. Absolutely sickening. Every now and then, I always want to style somebody. No, I do not, Ben. I do not think she will. I don't think she will win. Something else has got to give. There could be another payoff that doesn't involve turning her heel. I'm not hating on Cody. I'm just saying, I feel like he missed an opportunity to wear Jack Skellington's suit because he would totally fit the part. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not hating. I'm just speaking truth. When has Drew lied to us, y'all? I'm waiting for everybody in the chat to answer me. When has Drew McIntyre lied to the fans? I'll wait. Drew didn't do it. It could have been Cody. And I wouldn't put it past him either. But like I said, and I'm going to say it again so people could remember that I said this. As much as I am publicly accusing Cody, if I'm wrong, I will publicly apologize. Okay? Because I'm a woman of my word. I'm the sweetest oos. They don't call me that for nothing. Sweet with a little bit of spice. Sugar, spice, and everything wrestling. That's all it is. But Drew has never lied to us, y'all. Until we start hearing somebody spin the narrative and finally put it out there that Cody could be the one that may have done it, that's when it's like, yeah, Drew McIntyre. When, even though he's cried and whined, like you say, when has he lied to us? He's the truth teller. So Salt Lake City, what do you want to talk about? I want to talk about this whack ass SmackDown. And why is it happening? This grown man dressed in a whole Cody suit, and I am here for this. I'm here for that energy because I don't care how old I get. I will always dress up for Halloween. I mean, just as much as you say Drew McIntyre, we do have there's another crybaby in that ring too, you know. His name is Cody. Cody's the real crybaby. And here comes trouble, y'all. If you had the word trouble in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of Drew right next to it. But he's not bad. He's trouble if you're on his bad side, though. I will say that. And I don't think Drew appreciates being wrongfully accused. It's not Cody hating. It's my opinion. That's just what I think. I don't know if I want them to put the title on Jade. I don't know if I want that. She still needs more work. And there's no way that you have the incident that you have, the sloppy match that you have, and then you leave, you have a scar, and then you come back, and then you turn heel, and then you get a title shot, or you get a title. No, like, I don't think so. I do think Drew could possibly win. Yes, I could see that. I could see Drew winning. I feel like Cody needs another chase. You're preaching to the choir. Yes, we've already discussed it. Just sign the damn thing. We got 10 minutes. Don't waste my damn time. Cody, don't pick up that mic. Just sign it. Honestly, I'm not putting a title on Jade until I know that I can trust that she can run the brand the way that we believe that she can, or the way that WWE and TKO believes that she can. They've been billing her like she's the top talent, and she still hasn't won a main title. And that's concerning. I think Jade has fell into being the victim of being rushed into the roster. I feel like Jade should have gone the NXT route. We should have done that. We should have gave her the Stephanie Vaquer run in NXT, have her run through the whole division, put over the girls, make them better. You would have had more work even with girls like Lash Legend and such. But yeah, I feel like TKO and WWE made a very big mistake with putting Jade Cargill right on the main roster. They should have put her on NXT first. And Sean would have definitely have known what to do with her. Because think about it, by now we could have seen somebody like Jade Cargill versus Stephanie Vaquer in NXT for the NXT Women's title right by now, if you really think about it. But would we have even gotten the big three? Drew don't want to sign it. Nick Aldis is threatening Drew to get another superstar in the back that'll be worthy of earning this title shot with Cody. Drew's like, okay, go, bye. I'm not sitting down. Don't tell me to sit down. Don't tell me what to do. Drew, don't you sit down. And he sits down. You're just giving this man more power. Yeah, why does that stipulation have to be made anyway? You see, Dad? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Strongly advising against it.
Please.
Yeah, make it official and be done with it. Stop wasting our times. I'm getting annoyed. The most weak sauce back and forth ending. And if it's pissing me off this much, Drew better win tomorrow. Something's got to change. And a lot of people, not me, but a lot of people have been saying that Cody's run is getting stale.
You should be the best of friends after these 20 years walking the same roads. I wrote the blueprint that helped you finish the story.
I wrote the blueprint that helped you finish your story. Now that is a line. Well said, Drew. And they still cheer your name anyway. Drew is not wrong. Drew has all the more reason to win. Oh, he said, I'm the real American dream. Oh, he went there. He went there. Ooh, Drew. Ooh, he went there. Bozo, you keep saying our king. Like, I don't know what this our shit is, bro. Drew is telling 100% truth. 5 minutes, y'all. It's 9:55. I made the blueprint that helped you finish your story. That's a bar. Papa Honey. Yeah. They had, I mean, they've had opponents for Cody, Courtney. It's just that over time, a lot of guys got injured. And a lot of them were in tag teams.
Oh man, but that's where our stories are really different. And here's one. When I got banned at WWE, I knew some balls and I walked.
Oh God. He said, I grew some, when I left up, when I was fed up with WWE, I grew some balls and I walked. You got fired. Nice guys used to finish last. And then I showed up. Tell him, Drew, you're not getting the last word. Oh, he's telling the truth, Cody. You better listen to him. Oh, you're talking about the kids now. You don't bring the Drew. Now you don't do that. You don't touch that. You don't bring the kiddies into it. That's the number one. That's the golden rule. What? Oh. Drew Claymore Cody Rhodes in the face. And Cody was able to get Nick Aldis out of the way from getting in that crossfire. But I don't know if this was... Man, for all of this, if Drew didn't win, if Drew don't win tomorrow, I'm going to be upset. Yeah, slam him through it. Yeah, we need this. We need a contract signing to end the right way, please. Some kind of excitement. Drew spoke no lies. I don't care. Nice guys used to finish last until I showed up. So what does that make you, Cody? Yo, put Drew in a Hollywood movie right now, dog. Drew makes you feel it. If there's anything that I believed about SmackDown tonight is that Drew is going to win tomorrow. That's what I believe. No Alistair, no Zelina, no Wyatt Six. Pissed off. Very, 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 very average mid women's match that happened tonight, which I really hate to say because it's a women's match and it pisses me off. But yeah. Well, guys, I really wish that was a lot more exciting than, I wish it was a lot more exciting like we had anticipated earlier, but unfortunately that is all we have for today for our Honey Night SmackDown watch along. The closing was okay. Kind of, Drew McIntyre saved it for me. Can't say the same for the way it started. It just felt like tonight was a little bit all over the place, a little messy, not even anything spooky or Halloween themed, which was stupid for me. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. We got to see all our matches tonight. Cody Rhodes and Drew have made it official there will be that clause change for Saturday night main event to the point where if Cody gets counted out, he will lose his title. Drew wanted to make sure he could get disqualified. Jade Cargill didn't address the WWE universe, but she addressed Taffy time in less than a minute. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. I just hope Saturday night main event was better than tonight. That's all I do know. Also, we got to see Kit Wilson versus Carmelo Hayes. We saw JC Mateo and Tama Tonga go at Motor City Machine Guns. Alexa Bliss defeated Nia Jax. And Damian Priest making a statement with tonight, knowing that pretty much saying that he's not done with Aleister Black. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. But the Ilya Dragunov and Nathan Frazier, obviously that's the only thing that can be spoken for tonight. That was absolutely amazing. Bad day in the office tonight, I think, for SmackDown. Me personally, nobody has to agree with me, but I just feel like the energy wasn't where I needed it to be. And it's Halloween, but we'll see what transpires for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday night main event, which you guys can watch exclusively on Peacock, 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And the matches are all set as well. We got the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. We with the title on the line, we have the World Heavyweight Championship crowning, where somebody has to win, and it's CM Punk versus Jey Uso in the World Heavyweight title match. Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship, and so much more. Not only that, but we will also have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio, who's the reigning defending champion, versus Penta versus Rusev. So a lot to be going on for tomorrow. Is that only 4 matches? 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if there's going to be a 5th. It's very interesting. But yeah, I call Drew being the winner. If you want me to do quick picks so far for the card that's there for tomorrow, quick pick, I'm picking Drew, Punk, Tiffy, Dom. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I don't know about Jade winning tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see that happening. If it does, be prepared for a very, very angry councilman. I'm warning you all. I'm just warning you all. I'm going to be hiding under my desk the next time I run into that man. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves on this Halloween edition of our Honey Night SmackDown watch along with your sweetest oos, aka the sweetest Care Bear of WWT and Kayfabe podcast. You guys can find me here frequently Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Definitely Fridays for our 8 o'clock Honey Night SmackDown watch along. Thursdays or sometimes Saturdays or whenever we reconvene. Kayfabe podcast will be resuming. We will keep you posted. So make sure you check out all of our socials. Follow me, all things Wrestling with Honey TikTok, Wrestling with Honey Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Content's going to be coming on there very soon for the new year. I'm planning to have some giveaways of some things coming real soon for you guys. So please make sure you guys stay tuned and stay locked in to all things I got going on. WrestlingWithHoney.com, everything. And I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. I've gone past the 100 mark. I want to get to 200 subscribers on YouTube. So help your girl out. Show some love. Like, subscribe, everything. Make sure you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much always for commenting and giving the energy in the chat as well. Please don't forget to check out Women's Wrestling Archive, the latest project run by Boss Lady TK in regards to preserving women's wrestlers of yesterday, today, and tomorrow in the future to preserve women's wrestling's legacy and going forward in the future. Happy belated, because I didn't get to say it while I was live or while I was here, but happy belated birthday to our beloved, loving professor, one of our great mentors here at WWT as well. Personal happy birthday from your sweetest oos, even though I did text you in the chat. Just wanted to still extend my birthday wishes to you. Shout outs to everybody in the chat: Ben, Gas Mask, Boza, Papa Honey, Amanatu, Agent Nightfire, let me see, Aaron Teagle, Courtney, Cindy, everybody dropping in. Viper Vices, shout outs to you. I don't think I've seen you in here, or maybe it's just different names because I think the YouTube names are different or something now. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. If I missed you, I'm sorry. As Professor says, charge it to my head, not my heart. I think that's how he says it. I hope I didn't screw that up. But yeah, this is your sweetest Oos signing off on this lovely Halloween edition of our Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. Happy Halloween. Be safe. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.